Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's Eclipsing, and today I'm doing a character design sketch based on an inanimate object. Yep, we're doing that today. Some of you gamer boys and gals out there may know that Sony just officially revealed the design for the PS5, the PlayStation 5, the newest iteration in this console series to be sold later this year. There will be a standard model with a Blu-ray drive and a slimmer digital edition that relies on just downloads and streaming. Ignoring other specs, a big change compared to previous versions is that it uses an SSD instead of a hard drive, so that should improve latency and load times. But looking at the visual design of the new console, it's got a very distinct look. It's like this sleek, futuristic white with black center, kind of like a reverse Oreo, and some blue highlights coming through. And yet the slight curvature featured in the silhouette brings an organic side to the table. There's just something a bit intriguing about it. I've seen a lot of discussion and memes online around this design. There's some people who think it's too big, looks like router, and there's some debate about how it looks vertical versus horizontal, which whatever, I don't really care about all that. In general, it just seems like there's a hell of a lot of people out there, okay, that are real thirsty for the PS5, and I was like, well, why not just do a fun quick drawing of it? Because I can. The first time I saw a picture of the PS5, my immediate impression was almost like the top part was kind of like flower petals just barely starting to bloom. And it really reminded me of some tall collars on like a jacket or a shirt. The way the rest of the white part comes down and flares outward just a little bit seemed like a dress to me. And I decided, as always, let's draw a waifu, because that's what we do on this channel. I don't think I was particularly that inventive or creative with the design. Honestly, I just wanted to sketch something out for the lulz. I thought it was also a great opportunity to draw darker skin tones. Like, it's just perfect for this drawing, for this character. Just look at the console, right? It's great. I decided to go with a very simple and clean approach, mostly just focusing and highlighting the collar and overall silhouette and vibe. I didn't care too much for details, I have other things to do. So, like I mentioned, I made the collar reminiscent of the top of the console when it's placed vertically. I decided I want a very tall, kind of stately kind of look to the character rather than a cutesy, hyper-feminine one, for example. I stuck with the jacket dress idea, and I think it exudes an aura of power. And the center belt clasp resembles the directional buttons, which I suppose I could have put the action buttons as well, but I felt that was a little too on the nose as being a PlayStation reference. The little center part that's shorter on the jacket vaguely resembles the center part of the DualSense controller, since that too has basically the color white sectioned off into 3 parts, which is the center and the 2 handhold parts. Of course, I had to put little accessories on her head to reference the shoulder buttons. I always love them because they kind of look like cute animal ears and kind of also look like the interface headsets from Neon Genesis Evangelion. And that's pretty much a wrap. I think that's overall the basis and ideas behind the design. Leave a like, let me know if you like the design or if you had a different idea for parts of it. Maybe if you want to see more character design related videos. I don't actually do much of that kind of stuff, but it is kind of fun when the mood strikes. With that being said, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!